GitHub profile, I had uploaded all these guidelines and everything, right? Okay. So what should be there in the ATS format? This is given in this value. Include action, fit most point one line, right? One page or work experience. If you have more than 10 years, then only it should extend to the 2 pages. Next pages. Next page. Otherwise, one page would be sufficient. These are the do's, like these are the acceptable actions you must perform in your resume. But what you don't make, like unnecessary bold, you are not supposed to make unnecessary bold, like duties, focus, right? Personal pronouns, like I have done project. This is the wrong statement, right? We have cleared BTech, so I have done BTech. So that this is the wrong. Unprofessional email ID should not be like pinky cool @gmail.com. This is called unprofessional, right? Raju Banarsi @gmail.com, right? Or Priya Chennai Bala @gmail.com, right? Or cool guy 352 @yahoo.com. So these are some unprofessional email IDs, right? No need for photo and date of birth in your resume. These are the guidelines for. Don't bold too many words, right? Common mistakes like typo, grammatical mistake. If you do not have very much proficiency in the grammar, so use Grammarly. I hope all of you would be knowing this one, right? This is the free AI writing assistance. How many of you are using this Grammarly?
Me, sir. Sir, I have used
Okay.
it.
Okay, good. So there are other, like Chat GPT is also there. You can use for your improve your English, right? So like I have done this my research work in using Grammarly, right? So like how to done this paragraph, find out the error in this paragraph, right? So they are giving the suggestions. In the same format, you must perform all your resume. You must ignore all the typos and grammatical mistake. So verbose revision length should not be inconsistent font size, line spacing, right? Can you see this format is much aligned, right? Can you see? Is there any formatting mistake like on the left hand side, right hand side? Both we have evenly spaced, right? Properly space is there, properly documentation is there, achievement, projects is mentioned there, right? So these kind of formatting they are seeking. All right. So is there any question? Any, so can you see this is the like loopholes, and this might be loopholes in your, like date is not format, right? These are common mistakes in your CVs, which is not acceptable by company side. Because how many resume they are selecting every day? They might be achieving 10,000 a day, right? Per day. But only 5 will be acceptable out of 10,000. This is the ratio. This is the reason 9,995 people are not getting call, or they are not approaching the first step, right?
Sir,
So
how
this
to
is the
check your ATA score?
ATS score. Just in the game, in the same file, I have given the two this one website name. If you will look at the sample resume, look at the ATS format file. If you go up, you will find this one. This one is the resume world, and second one is jobscan.com. This is the freely available. You can scan your resume and get the match rate. So how to get scan your resume? Okay. So what I'll do, I'll go to the scan your resume, upload your resume here, and let's say I'm going to write this is the ATS, and this is the Sachin, right? And what's the next step? Next step is to which job you are going to apply. Let's say you are seeking data engineer post. So data engineer posts are like job summary for ML engineer, data engineer scientists, like they are seeking for Azure data engineers, Azure environment, right? And they are matching these keywords in your resume as well. Databricks, analysis, authorization, framework, right? So what do? You will just copy their requirement, your recruiter's requirement, and just go to the website. Can you see? Now they are asking paste job description below. In the first step, I had already uploaded my resume. In the second step, it's asking to paste the job description here. Can you see? I didn't paste my resume content. This is the content given by the recruiter, employer. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
If you do not want to give the sample, here they have sample job description as well. Let's say, for example, data scientist. Can you see? We are looking for highly capable data scientists and all. So they have given these roles and responsibilities sample size, right? Or computer engineer, just simply for the same. And then scan. Let's see how much results they are matching in between these two. Let's say, for example, Infosys is looking for Infosys HR is looking for Infosys, or TCS HR is looking for data scientist, right? So they have their own data scientist. So they have their own criteria for the same. So they will match their criteria with your job profile, right? And can you see what is the match rate here? Low. Once it is low, they won't go with your first round. Is it correcting everyone?
Yes, sir.
तो इन्फोसिस का जो एचआर है वो हर एक के सीवी को अपनी आईज से नहीं देखेगा, बल्कि सारी की सारी सीवीज को इस एआई बेस्ड प्लेटफॉर्म पे डालेगा और वो क्या करेगा, आपको एक स्कोर करके दे देगा. And whoever will have the like dashboard, let's say Google job scan. How can you see how HR see your resume? How you see, it doesn't matter, but how HR see your resume, that is the match rate. What is the match rate? Match rate is job profile given by the Infosys HR and your resume content. Did I answer your question? तो आपका रिज्यूमो को वो स्कोर के बेस पे देखते हैं. और when they are when they are achieving so many resume, so this is the history, right? Now the searchability, like ATS tip is not matching here, contact information is not there, job title is missing, right? Every other is I'm finding, right? So what is this job skill? The computer hardware is not found in my resume, but it was present in job description. Information technology was absent in my resume, but it was present in the job description. So these are loopholes in my resume. These are drawbacks, and which is the key point, which is the only reason I'm rejecting to apply this post. I'm not getting the call from this post, this company. Is it connecting everyone?
Yes, sir.
So learning Python is the like equivalent to all these steps, right? In most of the companies, they have given the like these are the mandatory steps. What are these mandatory steps? Let me recall one more time. What is this one? Maintain your LinkedIn and optimize this one, right? Second one is the ATS format resume, and third one is the your GitHub profile, and fourth one, with last but not least, your skills. Your skills like your Python, right? Your SQL, your Power BI. We will study later one by one, right? Your ML concepts, your deep learning concepts, everything, right? Is there any question from your side? Anyone?
सर एक्सपीरियंस, अगर ये जो आप मतलब आपका जो की पॉइंट है उसमें एक वर्ड था एक्सपीरियंस, अगर जिसके पास एक्सपीरियंस अगर नहीं होने पे तो
Right,
फिर रिज्यूम पे।
right, internship and certification. because
ओके।
because you have seen that ATS format ने आपके एक्सपीरियंस को नहीं देखा, बल्कि वो कीवर्ड्स पकड़ रहा है। तो कीवर्ड्स आपके अगर मैच कर गए, आपने इंटर्नशिप करी है, मान लीजिए यहीं से करी है इंटर्नशिप, राइट? तो
यस सर।
इंटर्नशिप को आप अपने बेस पर क्या कर सकते हो, अपने सीवी को मैच करा सकते हो। एंड वंस ये सीवी मैच कर गया तो वो आपको जरूर ही कॉल करेंगे, ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता कि वो कॉल ना करें।
नहीं सर।
हाँ
सर लिंक्डइन वेबसाइट लिंक्डइन प्रोफाइल बनाने के लिए सर एक्सपीरियंस तो ये तो सही है, लेकिन सर अभी अभी स्टार्ट किया तो बना सकते हैं इस पर प्रोफाइल?
हाँ, बिल्कुल बना सकते हैं आप।
Actually, sir, just one more issue.
हाँ, first understand